Now that you've completed your Google Meet and you have it recorded, it is automatically going to save in your Meet recordings folder. Keep in mind, a lot of times once you finish the Meet, it takes a while to generate. So you will receive an email letting you know that it's ready. And once you receive that email, then you can go into your Meet recordings and find that video. So first, let's talk about how are we going to find the video and put this video on a thumb drive. Right now, I'm working from a Chromebook. So I'm going to go to my Meet recordings and I'm going to highlight my video and rename it. It's very important to rename that video. I wish, for those of you that teach multiple class periods, like at the high school, I wish I could tell you that the timestamp on that is correct, but it is not. And there is not a fix for that yet. You can always request that feature. There's been a lot of requests for the feature. So hopefully soon they will have that worked out and there'll be a better system to help you keep up with which class period that you did that recording. So my advice would be to go to, you may want to check the recordings through your email. If you're teaching, like, say you're a high school teacher and I don't know how many class periods you have throughout the day, say you have 6 or 7, and you have no clue within this area where, what class period is what. So my advice would be, in the meantime, to check your email, start with the very first email that you get, and that's going to be your first period recording. And then click that, and then you can rename it once you get into that video. So how to rename, highlight the video, click the 3 snowmen over here, and click rename. I also advise you to date these. It's very important so that you can know which ones to go back to, and then also what class period or subject if you want to do that. Okay, so I have highlighted this, I've renamed it so I can easily find it. Then I'm going to click the snowman again, and I'm going to click download. Now I'm going to go to my folder, and I'm going to click on videos. And now I am going to choose whatever video it was I moved there. So I'm going to say this one. Okay. And I'm right here at the bottom, in the bottom left-hand corner, you will see there is a USB drive there. Okay. So in order for me to get this video recording to here, then all I have to do is highlight it and drag it, and you will see a little green plus sign pop up, and your USB drive will highlight, and then you drop it. Give it just a minute, and it will tell you when it is copied to the USB drive. Now you are finished. It's there, it's ready to go. Okay, let's say you're wanting to share the video that you did to your Google Classroom. So this is very important. When you highlight it and you get the shareable link, be sure that you change the settings on here. And you need to change it to where it is not restricted. Okay, so I'm going to click the restricted arrow here, and I'm going to put anyone with the link. You can always put anyone in Meigs County Schools. I prefer putting anyone in Meigs County Schools because the older students, grades 6 through 12 right now, have Chromebooks. So when they get into their Chromebook, that's the account they're going to be using, so it's not going to matter. However, your lower grades, K through 5, Not all students have Chromebooks. They're going to be using parent devices and not logging in to Chrome. They can log into Google Classroom with their email, but then once they go to click the link or something like that, it's not going to come up. They're not going to be logged into Chrome a lot of times with their email. So grades K through 5, you might want to put anyone with link right now, but everyone else can do the Meigs County schools. Okay. So make sure that's clicked, because if you share that link, they are not going to be able to open it up if you have it restricted. So I'm just going to copy the link. I think it copied. There we go. Link is copied. And then I can just go to Google Classroom and drop that link in my assignments, or I could go to Remind and drop that link in a text message, or Class Dojo and drop the link in a text message, or even my private Facebook group. Okay, so there's lots of ways to share the links. The most important thing is make sure you change the setting from restricted to one of these, and then copy the link, and it'll pop up telling you when the link is copied. Let's say you have finished the Google Meet and there's a lot of things within the video that you need to delete or edit out. Okay. So what you can do is go to Screencastify. You can also use YouTube if you want to do this through YouTube. So you can, but I'm going to show you through Screencastify. So when you go to the editor part, I'm not talking about using the extension. I'm talking about going to edit.screencastify.com. Okay. So now I'm in the editing part, and this is the video I was just showing you about the Meet recordings, and I messed up at the end of it, so I want to cut that out. So let's do that first. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to click cut right here. So I have separated these two pieces. I do not need this side here. Okay, I want to get rid of all of this. So I'm just going to click delete, and now the 10-minute video is a 6-minute and 34-second video. Okay, let's say I want to add this or add a video to this. So what you can do is click right here on the add clip, and you can upload it from your computer, your Chromebook, or you can add it from Google Drive. And it doesn't have to be a Screencastify recording. It could be a Google Meet recording. So that's something to keep in mind too. Whenever you're doing your Google Meets, you're wanting to get that core instruction to your students. Your students are not going to need to see you walking around the room, helping other students or whatever. So if you're recording during that time and you forgot to stop the recording, then my advice is to go in and edit that and cut that out. And you can do that through Screencastify. Okay, so I have cut that out, and now I am going to take the video that I'm recording right now with you. So let me get back to there. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now, and then I am going to take this video, upload it, add it here so that I have one video for you to show how to record your, how to move your Google Meet to a thumb drive or share the link, and then also how to edit it within Screencastify. Best of luck, and as always, if you have any questions, please let me know.